garden beyond the great hall had ceased to exist. Where once lay orchards kissed by twilight, now stretched a void, a cavernous, churning blackness that devoured the land whole. The ancient trees, gnarled and twisted, stood still as statues, etched in the faintest silver of moonlight. No wind stirred their bone-thin branches. No birds sang. The silence was so complete, it rang in her skull, pressing against her ears like invisible iron. Lira hesitated on the threshold, her bare feet cold against the stone. Her breath misted in the air, though no wind stirred. "Thane," she whispered, the name barely more than a thought on her lips. Nothing. No twitch. No breath. Her heart quickened, a sudden jarring hammering in her chest. She stepped forward, each footfall cracking louder than the last across the cold flagstones. The black beyond the arch seemed to stretch with her movement, deepening, hungering. It wasn't absence, it was presence. Watching, waiting, breathing. "Thane," she whispered again, this time sharper, tighter, urgent. Still no reply. Something coiled in her stomach. Not fear, not yet, something older and much more cold. She reached out, slow, trembling fingers, inching toward his still form in the dark. Her fingertips brushed his arm, and in a flash, he moved, too fast, too sudden, too inhuman. His body turned, not as a man does, but like a flailing puppet, controlled by an unseen master. He lurched toward her, seized by the unseen force. The air rushed around them with the suddenness of a breaking seal. Lira froze as she saw his face. Her mouth opened, but no sound came. It was not her husband. The face had the shape of him, barely, but the skin was leached of life, stretched thin over bone and shadow. Veins pulsed beneath inky white flesh, twitching like worms beneath parchment. His jaw hung open, force there, revealing not teeth but a gaping, endless hole, a void gnawing into the core of the world. Blackness spilled from it, not smoke, not shadow, something deeper, something alive and starved. His lips peeled back grotesquely, cracked and bleeding, framed an impossible maw. A mouth that didn't end, a mouth that wanted, and his eyes that had been devoured, replaced by glistening orbs of pearled fog, slick and wet, rolling unnaturally in their sockets. No pupils, no iris, only a milky sheen reflecting things behind her that weren't there. Things moving, things smiling. The skin around them was a shade of purple-black, as if the orbs had been shoved inward with force, bruised and tortured. Lira's knees quaked. This was not Thane. This was a vessel, a skin wrapped around something ancient and ravenous. She could not scream. She could not move. The truth slammed into her chest like a mace. He had opened the gate. He had let it in, and in the heartbeat of stillness that followed, as the world around her held its breath, it screamed. The sound split the air, cracked stone, shattered glass. It ripped through her mind like hot iron. It was not pain, it was hunger, bared and unleashed, and it had finally found her.